Hello everybody, this is Professor Kyunghee Pyun. It's my pleasure to meet you in online version of Japanese Art and Civilization. And I belong to History of Art department. And I have taught that faculty for about 6 years now. And I give this online version of Japanese Art and Civilization every summer. In the spring semester, I teach Japanese art face-to-face. So today, I'd like to talk about how I created a blackboard. This way, you can understand what the course assignments are, where to find the discussion posts, and where you can retrieve course materials. I am planning to make this type of video for each module, and it's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes. It's very important that you review these videos. So now I am going to share my screen and I'll show you how the blackboard is created. This is the blackboard of Japanese Art and Civilization, HA271OL1. And we are going to start on Tuesday, May 26th. And then the most important elements is this left side tab. So once you get here, you are going to see announcements. So it's a good habit that you read all the previous announcements so that you know when the due dates are and what the assignments are. So I already announced that we have icebreaker. This is due 27, May 27, and I am going to show it to you. So course is already open, and as a student, I can show you the student view. I'm entering student view. So this is how you are going to see this. So announcements, I just showed you, right? You already checked this. Course information is extremely important because it shows the due dates. You will get alerts from the Blackboard system, but you can always check the whole semester's due dates by printing out this page. You can, I think, just print the page. Or I can even upload the PDF here. And then methods of evaluation is of course important. It shows what your assignments are. So participation is as long as you are visiting Blackboard regular intervals, you get the whole 10 points. And my class has about 6 discussions. So that's important. It's in each unit that you have discussions. And then we have a short quiz. I want to make sure that you understand the chronology of Japanese historical dynasties and map, like Japan is composed of 4, I would say 5 major islands. So it's important that you know them. So quiz is 10. And then we have 2 major exams, midterm and final exams. And then you have a museum paper, like in any other art history class. So altogether, that will be 100 points. So in this class, if you are above 93, you will get an A. And then if you are below 93, you will get an A minus. In my class, there are a lot of assignments. But as long as you complete all these assignments, I think you should get some sort of A's or B's. I don't want my students to get C's and D's by taking 7 units of class with me. That's very disappointing. So I want you to aim high and try to submit all the assignments on time so that you can get the whole score, the whole grade. And then it's online class. So those who are submitting within the deadlines, you get the full score. And it's not that you always get 100%. What I'm saying is you will get highest point ever will be 100. But if you are late submissions, no matter how good your submission is, you cannot get the full 100 points. You may get like 87 or 88, right? So this way it is fair that students are submitting everything on time. And so course information is important. A syllabus, you can check digital syllabus. It sends you to a different site, but it has all those essential resources for you. So how to get withdrawals or academic support. And then very important, academic honor code. All the discussions and papers should be in your own words. Don't copy and paste other people's words or ideas, right? So it's okay to be short, but it's your ideas, it's your voice, because that matters, right? So we also have learning outcomes. So most important elements is at the end of the semester, if you had successfully completed this class, you can identify, for example, regional stylistic subcategories of Japanese art and then works of art, artists, and media. Because I guess number 3 is very important. And by doing this, you can also identify important works of art using basic art history vocabulary and special terms originating from Japanese history and cultural tradition. So we ended up learning a lot of political, religious, historical events in Japanese history, as well as a proper vocabulary. And then you can discuss the impact of these new styles of art or new artistic techniques. And you can explain what cultural characteristics of Japan and Japanese people. And you can also re-enhance, or you can develop effective written and oral communication and research skills. I emphasize digital literacy skills, meaning you can search online databases or other resources. So this is course information. And the very important element is the content, right? The left tab, the content. So here you can see the textbook. Textbook is John Stanley Baker Japanese Art. You can buy it at the Amazon. This is about $20 or less. It's okay to buy earlier versions for your convenience. I made a PDF version of our textbook. I sincerely ask you not to share these PDFs with your friend or any other internet community. This is for your educational purposes, and I don't want students to spend much on textbooks and other resources. So you can quietly download this, save on your computer, and you can read chapter by chapter. Okay? I explain well in my lectures, but I also want you to read because it provides extra historical background. And then these are important. Eventually, you will be tested on techniques and materials of Japanese art. So you can download this. Again, save on your computer to begin with. Obviously, it would be very nice if you create a folder, right, in your computer hardware, say Japanese art online, right, 2020 summer, right, and then in it you will save textbook, you will save techniques and materials, so you can go back from time to time. And so the first task you are going to do is icebreaker. Because this is the first week of your semester, I only opened icebreaker and unit 1, but you can see that there will be unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you will also see a little folder sign. So folder sign means there are a lot of more materials in it. And then this is a unit sign, so once you click it, there are a lot of more materials inside.